So hey, and welcome back to Jay's Johnson. I'm Jessica, and today I'm going to try some of the BOXYCHARM stuff that I got. I already did like my face, and as you can see, concealer because it's kind of bright up there. And I did use for the contour the Parkway. Was it Parkway Avenue? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Park Avenue Princess. Now this is such really good, but if you're OCD kind of like me, this will really bother you. But this is the easiest blending, the best contour palette I have ever had so far. I normally like the NYX. Just look how beautiful that is. And you can also use them for powders. There are no highlighters or blushes in here. But you can easily, like with it, if you don't want to wear foundation, like when you go out, you can easily put on one of those or whatever your shade is for that. So anyways, but I'm actually here to try out some brushes. I didn't get these in the BOXYCHARM, but I had somebody who didn't want a few items in their BOXYCHARM. And so I bought the brushes that were in the regular BOXYCHARM box. And I had bought an extra palette of Violet Voss Essentials, so I will have a giveaway on that in the upcoming videos. So today I am going to use, I'm going to do the Violet Voss palette, the Maybelline New York. I'm trying to find this. This Amethyst lip gloss. This is a really good shade. I wanted to either that one, or I'm going to do the Catsuit that I mentioned in my BOXYLUXE, which is this is a really good formula, this light colored one here. I'm also going to use for my mascara Better Than Sex. And yesterday I did try the Hank and Henry eyeliner, and I'm going to have to tell you, I went out and I had to go get another one. I'm going to give this one away for Christmas. And this is, and I've got some high-end eyeliners. This is the best eyeliner I have ever used. So just going to go ahead and I'll show you how easy. I mean, it's just unreal, and it doesn't smudge. Like if your eyes get a little from sinus teary, it doesn't run, nothing. It stays in place all day until you take it off, and you will have to take it off with like baby oil or oil-based cleanser. So I did ask my boyfriend, because I get confused sometimes. I'm so overwhelmed. I like everything, and so I asked him which colors I should use, and he said I should use the black, the emerald, and the sand. Those are his, and he's like, I wonder how it's going to look after you do it. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to use for, let me see which one of these Moda Pros. These are so good. Okay, I'm definitely going to use this one. I'm definitely going to use this one. Let's see how these pack. The shade. I'm going to use this one. And I've it's my setting spray from Wet n Wild. Okay, so definitely, so as a transition color, I'm going to use the sand. He thinks it's impossible. No, it's not. He just doesn't know much about makeup, so nothing's impossible. So this picks up very good. I mean, just check out the pigment. Okay, just a little kickback. I don't care about kickback as long as I don't have much fallout, especially with the black and the green. That's what I'm really concerned with. I am going to use that as a transition color. I might even add an extra color in there, kind of like this, either the terracotta or the gold, I'm not sure. Let's just use the three colors, what he said. Let's just be a little basic and see if that works out. So I've got my base color down with the sand color, and now, let me see, I'm going to go for the emerald, and I'm going to, that's this green one here, I'm going to try to do it with, this is the shade brush, the BMX 466. I just like to say this just, you know, you don't have to use the brushes for exactly what they say for. Like in any company, you can use it like you want. This has a very nice feel to it because it has like this texture right here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? So, and it's not too heavy, it's not too light. So it's kind of got like a grip because of this texture, and I like it very much. It gives me a lot of control. So I like this. It's a shimmer one. So it's not really picking up on this brush. Let me see if I can. Just a little setting spray. See if it'll pick up a little better. A little bit. So I think that's going to be good enough. And I'm going to go. Okay, so this one doesn't seem to be that pigmented. It might just be the brush. I'm going to try a different brush. I'm going to try one of my brushes. This is the Luxe. Sometimes, I'm not sure, but I think the setting sprays on the brush kind of go onto the pan and influence it a lot. Okay, see, now that's a lot better. I'm just going to pat that on here, on the whole bottom. That has a very nice shimmer. Let me see how it looks in the camera. It has a good shimmer to it. And I'm going to go out just a little on the outer corner. Okay, so there's a bit of patchiness. I can fix that. Let's just pat that right there. And move it a little bit. Still patchy. Okay, got it. As good as I can get it. Let's do the other side. Actually, this is a really, really pretty green. Ooh. I don't know how it is for some people, but for me, I always have one eye that shines better with shimmers than the others, and that's usually here, my right eye. I notice that in every video, and I never say anything because I hope no one else notices, but I notice it. And so I'm going to go a little bit outwards, like that one. I do have my blending, my booty blender, in case I need to clean up a mess, which I see a mess here a little bit already, so yeah, I will need it to clean. So I am going to pull it out to the end of my eyebrow. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but that's my man talking to relatives on the phone, and it's just hilarious. So I'm going to take, let me just get a little more shine there going. Okay, so anyway, I really like this green color. It's a nice color. Okay, so the next one we're going to go with the black, because that's what he wanted. Let me see. I'm going to use this little detail brush. Let me go in there. Oh, this picks up very, very nicely. Can you see that? Okay. I'm still getting used to the camera because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look like this way or this way, but I think this way is the right way. So, and I'm going to put that in the corner, and then I'm going to move it across the top in tiny little motions, and then go back and forth in the eye socket. Like that. So let's see if I can get the other eye to do the same thing as I just did with this one. And I'm going to place it right there where my hood is, where my hooded eyes. I need a little bit more. And then I'm going to move it into the eye socket. Okay, so this one's definitely messier than the other one. I'll fix it. So I need a little bit more because this one is definitely darker. And there we go. Now I'm not going to put it all the way down to that section. Okay, so I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to just sweep a little bit. I'm going to connect this with my under eye. Just sweep it like that. Like that. But not all the way through. Same thing here. Almost all the way through, but not all the way through. Okay, so that's enough for that one. Let's see if they're semi-even. So that was the detail brush, and now I'm going to use this little brush here. This is the line brush, and I'm going to go back into that green, the emerald. And I am going to go on the inner part of that. Oh shit! I just dabbed it in the black, right? Let me go ahead and switch this on. Okay. These brushes are. This is to me detail brush. This is really good. And that green is just a poppin'. So I am not satisfied with just this. I'm going to use a little bit of gold. I don't have much fallout yet. I'm going to go with the gold in the inner corner. Like the whole inner corner. So I'm going to kind of press it flat. I'm going to use the tip, and then I'm going to go with that flat part. Like that. Okay, so now, this, I think this is very good. I haven't even swatched them with my fingers yet, but I think for another look, I will like to try the cream. Let's see. That's that one. That's a really good shimmer. Then here's pink. I like that they have just basic names, pink. Yeah, that one's pretty cute. Let's see, here's another one, Flumberry. And yeah, I think I'll do a look with those pretty soon. And here's the gold. I totally love shimmers. And the gold doesn't come over that strong on camera. Now you can see it. I love those kind of colors. Anyways, so there was that review, and I actually like this palette. It's actually very good, and I love these brushes. They are excellent too. Now I have to clean them all. So now I'm going to show you guys the Hank and Henry eyeliner. This is the shit. It is so good and so easy to apply. So, but to apply this, I am going to go in a little bit closer with the camera. Okay, now it does look like a hot mess right this minute, but believe me, I will clean it up with my booty blender in just a second. But I just wanted to show you. I showed it yesterday when I did my Boxy Charm unboxing. It has, hang on, let this camera focus up a little bit. Okay, 10,000 years later. I wish. Let's see. It will. Anyways, there we go. Look how nice and pointy that is, and it's really, really soft. Like, I barely just touched it. And I'll show you later how it doesn't, like, you know. So, let me see. I like to look down when I do mine. I am going to go for the inner. See, look at that. Just look at it. I mean, this is just amazing. And then I'll go here. And that's it. I mean, this is the best stuff ever. I mean, that was very, very satisfying. Very satisfying. And I wore it yesterday to work, and it lasts pretty much all night until I took it off when I got home. It just glides on like nothing I've ever used before. So like all, you know, the thoughts in my head of, oh, I need a new eyeliner soon. Which one should I try? Should I try this one? Should I try that one? Those thoughts are not going to come in my head for a long time because I know exactly what I want. This hype for me is kind of like the hype I had when I had the Butter London. When I had the Butter London, I swear that was the only thing I would ever use. And then I got the Tarte Ego, of course, and then things changed. But that's how it is in that in that kind of makeup world. So many products get put out there and things change. Here is my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a very good one. I'm just going to apply that really quick before I clean my mess. And then I'm going to put on the lipstick, and that's going to be it for today. So I want to congratulate my 2 winners from my lip gloss review from Icy Cold. I had sent one of them hers already, sent it today. She got the black one, and then my neighbor watched my video, and she lives right upstairs from me. She's also my best friend, but she's a very dedicated one. So fair is fair. I said who comments first wins, and she did. But she commented on my last video. So next giveaway, you have to comment on the video where the giveaway is being spoken. Oh, this mascara is just so good. Too bad the Tarte Ego palette is not palette. The mascara, it didn't take long for it to start getting old and drying and crumbling. So this mascara is older than that one, and it's still creamy like the first day. Even though I really did like the Ego mascara. That was really good. So I wanted to try the Stella lippy that we got in the BOXYLUXE, but I'm not going to do that because it kind of stained my fingers, and I don't know how it's really going to look, and I've got to go to work later in just a little bit, as a matter of fact, and so that's not going to happen. I'll probably wear it with a more natural look. It's kind of a little too much for me to put it on my eyes and you know, put a look like this in my eyes and to have that kind of lipstick. So today, this is the one I was talking about, but I'm not sure if that's really what I want to wear. I think I'm just going to go for the Amethyst Maybelline lip gloss. It's a purple one. It's really creamy, and it lasts, and it doesn't cause lines or anything. Just a cute plummy shade. But anyways, I'm gonna say the brushes are a hit. The eyeliner is the definite hit. As a matter of fact, like I said, here's a brand new one in the package. I went and got me a second Violet Voss. The eyeliner in the package is definitely going to be a Christmas gift, and I probably will put the Violet Voss in a giveaway box. And I'll be announcing that in the next video. The Parkway Princess is absolutely awesome. I've never had a palette so eye-catching. and it works. And normally, I did think they were getting kind of boring for a while, Tarte, because all of their palettes kind of look similar. But this, when it comes to just the bronzing and just straight up the face, this is very, very good. So, anyways, that's all I have on my reviews today. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment in the comment box. It helps me a lot. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.